Marvel Rivals Season 2 is here, and as confirmed in the Season 2 trailer, we're going to be visiting Krakoa, the home of the Mutants, and having a very fancy night out at the Hellfire Gala, where it looks like an unexpected visitor is going to crash the proceedings. Hey and welcome, I'm Hammeh, and in this video we're going to quickly explain a bit of Marvel lore about what the Hellfire Gala actually is, what Krakoa is, and how heroes and villains of the Marvel Rivals universe are going to interact with it in the coming season. Timecodes are in the description below if you want to skip around. What is the Hellfire Gala? Well, every year in canon, the Marvel Universe's mutants recently have gathered for an event that blends glamour, celebrity, a bit of international diplomacy, and very high-stakes drama pretty much every time. Welcome to the Hellfire Gala, a dazzling showcase of mutant culture, fashion, power, and the intrigue that follows, well, wherever mutants and Marvel Comics go. Now, from teasers within the game from last season, in gallery cards we have seen Doctor Doom, one of the Dooms of Marvel Rivals' plot, the two Dooms fighting each other, monologuing a bit on his intentions and thoughts, but also saying at the end he had a gala to attend. It was Emma Frost, the iconic leader of Krakoa's Hellfire Trading Company, who recognised that the island's unique status demanded an equally unique event. Thus, Krakoa became the perfect host for the renewed Hellfire Gala, turning what was once a secretive elite party as part of the Hellfire Club into a global showcase of mutant culture and strength. The Hellfire Gala was an exclusive holiday celebration originally hosted by the Hellfire Club, where elite mutants like Sebastian Shaw and Emma Frost showed off their power and prestige. Now, when Krakoa was founded, it got revitalised and transformed into sort of Krakoa's official state dinner and gala, where world leaders, celebrities, Marvel heroes, and others would mingle alike, and it became the perfect platform for announcing groundbreaking mutant initiatives and news, and even electing new X-Men teams. Hellfire Gala comics and storylines have run over roughly 3 years. There have been 3 major ones. The first one literally reshaped mutant history when displaced mutants from Arakko needed a home. Magneto and several Omega-level mutants terraformed Mars, renaming its planet Arakko in a huge display of power. Quite the entertainment after a couple of aperitifs there. Although past galas have had extraordinary events happen, they also showcase mutant culture through groundbreaking fashion. And of course, with variant covers, the comics and many different artists and designers had an absolute field day. Mystique, Colossus, and of course Emma Frost, whose iconic 3 wardrobe change stunned both guests at the gala and readers of the comics alike. The first gala in the comics also introduced Krakoa's first democratically elected X-Men team, including Rogue, Sunfire, Polaris, Wolverine, Laura Kinney, and Synch, alongside Jean Grey and Cyclops. One final surprise on that first gala night was when Scarlet Witch was found dead, triggering the trial of Magneto and causing a lot of discussion over mutant resurrection. And indeed, in the second gala, mutant kind's closely guarded secret, the resurrection protocols, became public knowledge. They were revealed by Cyclops in order to stop Orchis, a mutant-hating organisation, from weaponizing the secret against them. Cyclops, Jean Grey and Synch rejoined a new X-Men team with new members elected in Magic, Havoc, Forge, Firestar and Iceman through another mutant-wide vote. However, Orchis launched attacks during the event. Moira McTaggart had her dark transformation revealed as she attacked Mary Jane Watson, and an industrialist Fai Long set his sights on Tony Stark's technology to bolster the Orchis agenda. Fast forward to 2023 and the last Hellfire Gala in the comics, meant to be another dazzling celebration, but became a night of devastating tragedy, kicking off the Fall of X series. Another new X-Men lineup was revealed, including fan favourite Juggernaut, who won a poll amongst the fanbase as to who would actually join the X-Men. Orchis launched another attack. Nimrod, Orchis's most lethal sentinel, nearly slaughtered the entire newly elected team. Jean Grey was mortally wounded by Moira McTaggart and covertly embedded Firestar within Orchis as a double agent with her last breath. Triggering a hidden chemical weapon inside Krakoan medicines, Orchis framed mutants for global chaos, and Professor X was forced to telepathically compel mutants worldwide to evacuate Earth to Krakoa. With Orchis hijacking these gates, redirecting countless mutants into oblivion, the surviving X-Men, Emma Frost, Wolverine, Kamala Khan, and a handful of others managed to escape underground, meaning that the prosperous Krakoan era ended in one tragic night in this timeline, leaving mutant kind scattered and hunted. The Hellfire Gala isn't just a party, it's been a pivotal point for mutant politics, culture, and indeed mutant survival. Every gala reshapes the Marvel Universe in its own way, from planet-wide terraforming to altering global perceptions of mutants, and it's also become a symbol of mutant pride. identity, and solidarity through diplomacy, art, fashion, and much, much more. So, what does the Hellfire Gala mean for Marvel Rivals? Well, we have Krakoa stranded in this timeline. It hasn't been destroyed in a temporal storm of 2099. The gala is going ahead. We have what appears to be our first new hero of Season 2 in Emma Frost, of course, and an unwelcome guest wanting to start the Age of Ultron, as well as, of course, throughout this entire trailer we see skins. Now, just a quick note on some of the different skins and looks we see here. We have some Hellfire Gala outfits straight from the comics. Here we have T'Challa, of course, we have Bruce Banner, and a very, very iconic Captain America outfit that even graced the comic covers too. Let's not forget that Black Widow skin as well. Whether it's Storm, Magneto, Luna, Snow, everyone is out in their absolute finery. So no massive surprises as to what's going to either be in the Battle Pass or the store for this season coming. Shout out to the cool Wolverine option, Cloak and Dagger, and of course maybe another Scarlet Witch option there as well, along with New Mutants, Magic and Psylocke here. Now, of course, with the dropping of Ultron in at the end, I would very much expect from the order of this trailer, we're going to get Emma Frost first as our first hero for Season 2, and then halfway through the kind of Season 2.5 kind of format that Marvel Rivals has done so far, we'll probably see Ultron popping up. So very, very excited for those two dropping into the game. Now, to fully understand the Hellfire Gala, we first have to quickly explore Krakoa, the unique setting for this event, and Marvel Rivals' newest playable map in Season 2. Now, Krakoa is not just a location, it's a living sentient island. Originally known as a mysterious entity that once posed threats to mutant kind, it was reimagined as a safe haven by Professor X, Magneto, and Moira McTaggart in the 2019 series House of X and Powers of X. Now, mutants declared Krakoa as their sovereign nation, inviting every mutant worldwide to come and live there in peace and unity away from human persecution. Beyond providing safety, Krakoa also offers advanced biotechnology, miracle medicines for humans, and unprecedented abilities like resurrecting mutants through the Resurrection Protocol process. Recognised internationally, it quickly became a diplomatic powerhouse and changed the geopolitical landscape overnight. As a quick summary, of course, the Marvel Rivals universe in which the events of the game are happening is its own universe outside or amongst the Marvel timelines, if that makes sense. In this version of Rivals, it's perfectly possible for the Hellfire Gala to be happening, and indeed you hear Magneto talking about it a chunk, you hear Storm talking about Krakoa a chunk as well, and I can't wait to hear what Emma Frost's voice lines and interactions are going to be like. Make sure to throw a like, subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be covering all of those as soon as I can, and I will try and get the first video out as soon as we have access to those. So, are you enjoying the concept of the Hellfire Gala? If you like this video, please throw a like, subscribe, let me know what you feel of the Hellfire Gala theme, what you think of Krakoa as being potentially a new level. Looking forward to seeing more on that, hopefully in the next few days. Very much seems like it's going to be coming. And if you enjoyed this video, please do check out my other, not only Marvel Rivals lore, interactions and other videos here on the channel, but also all of my other gaming lore from Overwatch, Valorant and other series here too. Many more Marvel Rivals videos, as well as others from other games coming soon. Cheers for tuning in. I've been Hammeh. Take it easy.